LMS systems, especially Instructure's Canvas, make putting together and deploying short assessments simple, but if you're looking to create longer quizzes or many quizzes, the prospect can be a bit daunting. In this tutorial, I'll show you how to use a powerful desktop application called ExamView to quickly make, edit, and then refine your assessment questions, and then import them directly into Canvas for easy deployment. It's a simple two-step process. You'll need two things to get started: a Canvas course, your school can provide that, and a copy of ExamView. If you're a high school or a college instructor using a W.W. Norton textbook, you can download a free copy of ExamView preloaded with your textbook's test bank. And you can do that at www.norton.com/instructors. Once you're there, simply find your textbook title, then scroll down to Test Banks. Download ExamView for Mac or PC and install it like any other program. The test banks are installed right along with the program. Once you've installed ExamView, launch it and select the Quick Test Wizard button to get started. Choose the chapters you want to quiz over and hit Select. ExamView will build your assessment in seconds. To edit a question, double-click on it. Norton takes the time to assign metadata to each question, and that means you can use ExamView's powerful filtering tools to refine and perfect your assessment with just a few clicks. Once you've perfected your quiz, you're ready to export it to Canvas. From the top hand menu, choose File, and then choose Export. Now we want to export it to Blackboard 7.1 to 9.0. Yes, that's weird, but yes, it will work. Okay, so ExamView will now ask you to name your file. You want to save it to your desktop, then answer a few questions. What you title it in this box will appear in Canvas later, so give your assessment a name you'll recognize. Now click OK to start the export. Open a web browser and log into your Canvas course. When you've logged in, select Settings from the left-hand navigation window. Next, select Import Content into this course from the right-hand navigation window. Under the heading Import Content, select qti.zip file from the drop-down list. And then, next to Source, click the Choose File button and navigate to the ExamView file you exported just a moment ago. Now, give your question import a name. This will place all of these newly imported questions into their own question test banks. You can find them easier later. And then click the Import button. So that's it. Your assessment has now imported and it's ready for deployment. You can click on the Quizzes button in the left-hand navigation to change the deployment settings, or edit, delete, and add any more additional questions. Once you've managed your deployment settings, click Save, and then select Module to place the quiz in your course. Determine where you want to place your quiz, and in the top right-hand corner of the block you've chosen, select the gear icon, and then select Add Content. A box with a drop-down list will appear. Select Quiz, and the quiz you just imported will be available. Select it, and then click Add Item. Note that you must publish your quiz before it will be available to students. Now, when your students take this quiz, their responses will filter into your gradebook. If you'd like to learn more about our Open Course Pack initiative, like the one you just saw in this tutorial, go to www.norton.com/coursepacks.